Hello everyone, again this is KP. My name is Peter, I'm Luo from Kenya, and as I always do, I'm here in Pakwach, which is an important point in history. What brings me is the fact that I want to try and retrace the history of the Luo, and I'm just amazed by how many Luo sub-tribes we have, really many. So I'm here to see JONAM and the LUO, and I'll also try to ask some questions about history.
An kunyinga gilo Isaac Ochavwana, Jadepo Kalpovungo, Atishalo Prime Minister Mikal Povungo. Ajolo Jadit Peter Mobino Keni Pingeyo Kura Pajaluo, and Luo Paul Gigi ai kodi bar gazel kadi Povungo do ai par gazel kagi bino gibi bedo Keni kama Wang laite gipokre keno ma jopa LABONG'O gidong loka piyo tunkusha jopa NYIPIR gi crossing gidogo loka tunkai, so lei magitongo pipokre mamigi tie ema Povungo giteka gwoko komeni apoya.
Nitie anyuola mag joluo
Anyola ma joluo tie pien watie kod aluru okoro, watie kod JONAM, watie kod acholi, watie ko jomo kendi tie Kongo. Meno Wang Luo.
Gite ginadi gina abirio?
Ka kwano watingo Luo mok miracholi, watingo jopa Tipol, meno magitie Bunyoro, watingo jopa Pakwach ken JONAM, eni jopa Ovungu, watie ko jopa NYIPIR. Yes.
Trust me, I have never spoken Alur before, but we are actually having a conversation. How did the sub-tribes move from Bungo Pakwach, or what is Bungo Pakwach?
In Luo?
In English.
In English. These people, they started their journey from Bargazel. They moved up to Povungo. Povungo was their resting place, where they even separated. They separated from that place which I mentioned before, Wang Lei, and those of NYIPIR crossed this side of west. Then those of LABONG'O remained the other side.
Yeah.
Yes.
The side of the river?
The side of the river, River Nile. Yes.
Okay, and I also want to know the structure in JONAM. Ngamotelo ilungo nango.
Ruoth Madit.
Ruoth Madit. I would say yes. Ruoth Maduong.
Ruoth Maduong. For you, you say Ruoth Maduong. For us, Jakom. In Jakom mar JONAM. And ati Jadepo me Povungo chiefdom. And in JONAM you have very many chiefdom, of which we have the chair, which is called Jakom, and is also the one the supreme of the chiefdomship. Jakom is the chairperson. For us, we call it Jakom.
Yeah, we call it Jakom too. And because you're the elder, could you take me through the cultural bit of JONAM? I'll ask questions. I'm not sure if you know about the rite of passage. Before, when a young man was supposed to be considered a man, there was something they needed to do. Yes. In my tribe, we call it Nagolak. Nagolak.
I know Ibangwa Walung nia duwoko kura pa wiya kala tila chogi gwoke ginene wang medongo maber ka gigam mi irene nyom nungo kong eyo bere is now well organized, then he goes for marriage. Yes.
And did you have a culture where the 6 lower teeth were supposed to be removed?
No, that one long time, sometime back it was there, but these days
yeah, for us too, I have all of them, but my grandmother.
Even here it was there. Our grandmothers and Jaja.
We call it Nagolak. And how do you call
Fudulak.
it? Fudolak.
Timo giluongo ni nako la gitimo chalo ng'ate obo nyuto deyo timo deyo moko. For them it was like making them, it is beautification.
Yes. So Nagolak, as in Nagola we call it
Nako. For us also we call it Nako Lak.
Pudo.
Fudo is to remove.
To uproot. And when you have a man, like in the Luo culture, for my culture,
yes,
a man was allowed to have many wives.
Yes.
How do you call that?
Any bongwa Luo giwacho ni ini wonadura.
In Wonadura.
Wonadura. Those a man who has many women.
I call it
Wonadura.
in Jadoho.
You call it in Jadur.
Doho.
Yeah, almost similar.
Yeah. Doho
is many.
Yes. So Jadoho. And how do you call the first wife?
The first wife was no longer and coming better.
And coming better. I forgot how we call it.
Your own language.
My language. You know, with schooling, your language starts to go off.
That's why we want this thing. This thing, I have welcomed your idea so much because it is going to bring back the laws in one system. And what you're trying to do here, it is, to me, I look at it as a uniting factor. Which will bring the laws and they will know one another. And they will get to know that we are all one. Why are we separating ourselves?
Yeah, and I think I remembered in my tribe, the first wife is called Mikai.
Yeah. For us, first son, we were Latin Mikayo.
Oh,
firstborn.
Firstborn, yes. We also say Kayo. And the last born is Chogo.
That's also Chogo.
Yeah, it's the same because of Kayo, Chogo. Yeah. First wife is Mikai, and I don't know, there is Nyachira. Okay, well, for the Luos of Kenya watching this, kindly remind me how you call second wife and the third wife. We have names, but
second wife, Dakomi Nambario.
Dakomi Nambario. And third?
Miradek.
Miradek. Okay, when you say it, I understand it. We have an exact word like Mikai and Chogo, but Dakomi Nambario is second wife. I understand it.
Second wife, yes.
And a house like this, how is it called? Odd loom. That's same. And in a typical Luo homestead before, if you had multiple wives, each wife will have a house. Yes. And then there was a small house just for the man somewhere.
That one is like for the man, just to control the women. That one is like even the visitor come, because he has so many women, he will not tell you take this visitor there. The visitor will just stay with him, just maybe like a office. Because they used to, those elders, they used to come and maybe get ideas. Also, maybe they get some stories. So they built a house, just a hut, like small one, just for the.
And what's the name of that house?
On me magegero by Ginende. My number. Yeah, you can call it Onambo. Pajodongo.
Pajodongo, where the older people.
Elders.
Yeah, I think we call it Abila.
Abila, for us, Abila here is just where you
put the animals.
You go and slaughter for for ancestors. And you plant a tree, and the head of that goat can be put on that on that tree that was planted after slaughtering a goat.
It was
a small building that you put just one with the 3 legs. So those ones are for the old spirit.
And what is the difference between JONAM and Alur?
There's not much different. Only that there's a bit of the language is not all the same, because for us one Kawawacho gin giwacho I. You see, so there's a bit of the language, but we are all one.
Iwacho dho Alur?
Ana wacho dho Alur. But kawoni ni awacho JONAM.
Kawoni wacho JONAM.
Because if I go there, they will easily detect that this person is from JONAM. And even them, if they come here, I will exactly know that this is from the other side of Koro.
Ma pachoni, pachomari.
Man pachopara.
Pachopari, nitie JONAM te, koso nitie Jo Alur?
In this chiefdom, we have very many tribes. We have the Waganda who are here, we have the Alurus, we have the Acholis. So a chiefdom which is within town center, it is not only the people of the same tribe. It is mixed up. Like when you go to Kampala, you will find there are not only Baganda who are there. There are many tribes which are there. So here also the same.
So the chiefdom is not defined by tribe. It's just defined by people.
Initially, it is defined by tribe because like this one of Mandir. Mandir has so many children and grandchildren. So even welcome very many who eventually they became like the son of the chiefdom. But currently we have very many tribes which have now come in, but still we call them Povungians.
So culturally, is there any difference between JONAM and Alur apart from the language?
Culturally, cultural Timoma Pol pa Alur ko JONAM is almost the same. Because we all belong to grandfather, that is across, we all come from across.
Onyoli Povungu?
Yes.
Onyoli Igaman?
Mwaka? Mwaka ginyole 1960.
Wacho nade gi dholuo?
Ginyole orally fashel da kabushel kopira bushel. Orally fashel da kabungwen kopira bushel.
1960. To idak Povungu?
Koda tiekan.
Ipon ka? How do you say to grow up?
Idongo kan.
Oh, Idongo. So it looks like Alur are pretty close to my language than the Acholi. Idongo ka, idhisikul ka?
Idhisikul ka.
You said the Lira?
Lira, I just went for a visit. One time we were taken to cultural visit. We went and visited the kingdom of Lira.
Kai Povungu. En kama JOLUO no pogore. Pogore ka.
Povungu gyo kama Luo ko pokere. LABONG'O dok tung chani. NYIPIR dok ibunyoro. NYIPIR udugo tung makman. And the lay Wang lay ne de tie Povungu eni after the bridge. Pakwach bridge.
Wang lay enango.
Wang lay.
Eye of
No, it is kama lay kama gitung yele, because when the NYIPIR and LABONG'O they were separated, they just make a symbolic act that I will not come back this side to disturb you, and you should not come back to disturb me. So this hack is to make sure that nobody crosses to another. And they left Ovungu to be as the custodian. And that thing is for the Luos, all the Luos. So my prayer that all the Luos maybe who are there in Kenya, in America, let them come and see where their grand ancestors were separated.
Wang Lebor?
Wang is not far from here.
Togidolu?
Wang Lay Pebor ko where kakama anatika loke kombele. Pebor.
Ki chiedo?
Kai chidi, you just walk, you water.
Dakika di?
That one Lobo from just after the town, the bridge. We pass where the bridge.
Yes.
So from here to that place of that bridge.
Wang Lay. To in iwacho do Acholi?
Yes, Acholi is our neighbors.
Yeah, but I'm trying to have a conversation in Luo.
Aloko.
Without English.
Aloko. Yes.
Iwinjo
Acholi mabaya totwal.
Maber
totwal kabaya to bisa.
To jo Acholi winji.
Acholi winja mabaya.
Kaidhi lira kata gulu iwacho dho Acholi.
Ka chidhi lira chidhi gulu awicho dho Acholi, ka chidhi lira awicho dho Lang'o.
To dho Lang'o opogore?
Dho Lang'o, yes, we do understand one another, but some a bit of matidi. Podre matin.
Koro kiwuoyo kodgi opogore matin lakini iwinjo.
Winjo, yes. Ne opogore matidi but iwinjo.
Koro kiwuoyo gi Alur be opogore matin to iwinjo.
Ka waluocho kod Alur mamalo de opogore matidi re wawinjore.
Alur mamalo?
Alur, the other one, the of Okoro and the other side of Congo.
Nitie Alur adi?
We have Alur, which is from Padiere, Okoro. Those are Aluru, and also they are part of some of them are in Congo. But they are all Aluru.
Giwacho dhok achiel?
Giwacho achiel, Aluru.
To iparo ni Jonam is Jonam part of Alur or a separate sub-tribe?
Jonam is a tribe. That is by the constitution. Jonam is a tribe. But historically, Jonam and Alur, they are one. They are brother.
Inyalo Alur nyalo nyuomo Jonam?
Yes.
Jonam
nyuomo kai
Alur. To timbe Jonam, timbe Alur, timbe Acholi.
Almost the same. Nyuomo Wang to be rutierom because nyuomo ko diang, nyuomo ko diegi.
Kinyuomo nyako Jonam to onego iter dhiang'?
Yes, kinyuomo nyako Jonam omako iter dhiang'.
Iluongo nang'o? An aluongo ni keny. Dhiang' en keny?
Itero kenjo. Chedo kanyuom.
Itero dhok adi?
Itoro lobo kite ma the parent jara wuon nyaka cha loko kede. And sometimes a highly educated lady also the demand somehow goes a bit up. But initially dieng ariyo nyadek kite ma yankura ma jodong begi gamo kokeny.
Okay. I think I will do the language comparison maybe with someone else, but for you I would like to conclude. Nyinga en Kogot Peter, an jaluo ma Kenya. Sani an Ubungo Pakwach. Ubungo Pakwach en kama Jokal. Kama na joluo pogore. Koro ber ni an kae to awuoyo gi jatelo mar Jonam. Obro wacho
jatelo mi Bovungo, jatelo mi Jonam is Jakom, which is not me.
Jatelo
I'm the caretaker of the chiefdom and the prime minister.
Okay. Koro bro wuoyo matin kasto watieko.
Watieko?
Adoni wuo matin mar ne joluo ma bro neno video ni.
Okay, afuoyo matek, afuoyo joluo magitieka neno kawoni nyuma gitie ikabedo matong'. Afuoyo mana jolo Peter ipacho mikal mi Povungo koshinga na par koda goro. Pien gin ma Peter okelo kae en nongo niya Luo no dong kindi lal. En ke ni kom lembe ma Peter ochako eni bidwako lo duga shell manda kwa bing'eyo katien kama kwarwa ma Luo gi aye chali bal gazel wachako bilobo yoyo gi ai kane gi ji kane gi wo kane man gi beka wuti yo makane. So program any anafoye Peter, I do appreciate and I do welcome your idea. Young as you are, I know we still need you. Your Lord should provide you the good energy and also wisdom, because we had many laws who are even well off financially, but they didn't thought of this. So this is a very blessing for you. May God bless you, Peter, for your matek.
Joma neno video ni, if you're watching this video today, if you're Luo or a friend of a Luo or just interested in Luo, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, KP Travels, and I'll try to get as many Luo sub-tribes as possible. And today I'm just here for the introduction. Trust me, I will come back. And if you have any questions, please leave it there in the comment section. Give me suggestions of what I should do. Give me proposal. Ask questions so that when I come back here to Povungo, Pakwach, I'll be able to ask the questions to jotelo mankae, kata jotelo mamoko maga JONAM, kata LUR, kod Lang'o, kod Choli. Erokamano, afoyo. Iwacho nade? Goodbye.
Bye bye, wafoyo matek.
Mungu afoyo matek. Awacho oriti, iwacho dong maber.
Mungu goku maber.
Mungu goku maber. Okay.
Wafoyo matek.